back, y'all, and today we're going over how and why your fish might have clamped fins. Fish exhibiting clamped fins is not a disease in itself. However, it can be a sign that something else is going wrong in your tank. So today we're going over the top 4 reasons why your fish may be having clamped fins. But first, a quick disclaimer. Some fish are more sensitive than others when it comes to treatments. And many, if not all, medications may cause damage to or destroy live plants. So always make sure you do your research before treating your tank. And whenever possible, having an extra tank used strictly for quarantining sick fish is always a good idea. So without further ado, let's get into the top 4 reasons why fish will have clamped fins. Number 1 is water temperature. Many species of fish require warm, stable tank temperatures. For those who do not live in warm enough climates or keep their home temperatures low, this may require a heater. Unfortunately, even for those who do keep heaters in their aquariums, these heaters need to be checked regularly to make sure they are functioning properly and that they are maintaining the correct temperatures in the tank. If there are large temperature fluctuations in your tank of more than 1 to 2 degrees, this can really stress your fish's body out. It can lower the fish's immune system and cause symptoms such as clamped fins and leaves the fish vulnerable to diseases. So always make sure that if you do need a heater, you have one and that you are regularly checking it to make sure it is working properly. Number 2 is water quality. One of the first things we want to check when our fish is exhibiting any signs of stress or illness is our water quality. Leaving our fish in poor water quality can cause a number of issues, including clamped fins and many diseases. So we always want to make sure that we are checking our water quality on a regular basis. One of my favorite products when it comes to water testing is the API Master Test Kit. But there are many other great water testing kits available out there. Some people do prefer test strips, although these strips really need to be stored in a dry area. So if you live in a very humid climate like I do, test strips are not always the best. Once you have an accurate picture of your water quality, you'll then know if you need to use a product to alter things such as your pH, or if the solution is just as simple as doing a water change. Number 3 is ick. A common early sign that your fish may be infected with ick, also known as white spot disease, is clamped fins. Ick is a small protozoan that is extremely common in the hobby. Fish infected will often start rubbing themselves on ornaments and against gravel, as well as having clamped fins. Ick will appear as small white spots on your fish, and it'll look almost as though someone has sprinkled salt all over their body. There are a number of treatments available for ick. As far as medicinal treatments go, Hikari Ick X is often a favorite amongst fish keepers. However, if you are looking for a more naturalistic approach, many hobbyists will swear by dosing the tank with aquarium salt and raising the tank temperature. Others swear by adding garlic to the fish's food or by using a fish food that contains garlic. This may be due to garlic being thought to have antiparasitic properties. Number 4 is velvet. Also known as gold dust disease, fish experience this will often have a rust-like appearance on their bodies. Fish may begin to rub themselves on ornaments and against the gravel. You will also sometimes notice clamped fins and labored breathing. The most common treatment for treating velvet is just merely shutting off the tank lights and raising the temperature. Some will even go as far as covering the tank to help keep the light out. Copper-based treatments can also be used to treat cases of velvet if they are used as directed. So anyway guys, that's all I really have for y'all today. As always, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys and I will see you in my next video. Bye!